It was exactly 1 month after I took the 7-figure Realtor masterclass that I made my first million in real estate.
In fact, even before graduating. In fact, I'm a 7-figure realtor.
Congratulations!
During the month of taking this course, I closed a very big deal.
I've never been exposed to a more articulate, well-structured real estate class.
Buying the 7-figure Realtor masterclass was my best decision since I ventured into real estate.
Hello and welcome to Sales Tips by Fortreal Real Estate Academy, Nigeria's #1 real estate academy. In this particular video, I'm going to be giving you 5 basic steps to starting and building a successful real estate career. And I know that you definitely need this. This is one of the most common questions I have been asked when I am speaking at conferences, meetings, or events. I see realtors who are looking to start their career ask questions related to this, and that is why I have to do a video about it today. My name is Raymond Ejama, and I am the lead facilitator of the Fortreal Real Estate Academy. And what we're doing at the Fortreal Real Estate Academy is to literally inspire, build, equip, and empower realtors to become top-selling brands. And that is very important for you if you want to be able to build a successful career in the real estate sector. At this level on this YouTube channel, we make sure that we give you basic tips that will guide you, that will help you to be able to build a great career in the real estate sector. So do subscribe to this channel, like this video, and make sure that you share this with a friend. And in case you have a question, you can drop it in the comment section and we will reply your question or do a video if your question has to be answered in a video. So make sure you share this with a friend. So let's get right into the conversation. I am going to be really brief on this particular one. The very first step, the very first step to becoming or building a career or starting your real estate career as a realtor, as a broker, is to resolve that you're ready to do this. It is tasking. In other words, you have to put in a lot of work. I am one person that it is my opinion, right? Because I'm somebody who tested it. At the time I started my real estate career, I was doing it alongside Taxify. In other words, I was using the Taxify to pay my bills, right? But I discovered that the Taxify was becoming a distraction for me, right? So I had to resolve again, even though I'd already resolved to do real estate. But my second resolution is that I will no longer do the Taxify no matter what it takes. So I was literally it was a difficult time, right? But at the end of the day, that resolution to not have a distraction, which ordinarily is a side hustle or a plan B, because I had a plan B, it was distracting my plan A. It was until I stopped my plan B and fixated my focus on my plan A that I was able to earn my first 400,000 at the time, right? So it's important that you resolve. If you are able to resolve and focus, trust me, you will do fine. It will help you start your real estate career and even help you project in a way that you would compress time to begin to get certain kinds of results. So resolving that you want to do this. The reason I'm using the word resolving is because I need you to be intentional about it. You need to look at all of the circumstances and all of the options and decide, resolve that it is real estate for me. Either it's real estate or it is real estate, right? So you need that kind of resolution to be able to build or start a successful real estate career. Number 2 is that you must go for the right knowledge and the right skill. When I started, I couldn't find that academy that I wanted to enroll for. An academy like the Fortreal Real Estate Academy, I didn't find one like that. I was just researching on the internet generally and watching interviews here and there, and I was getting or picking lessons by observation here and there, right? I couldn't find that bodied knowledge where I can just gain access to and begin to, and that is one of the reasons why we decided to create go through the process of creating an academy like the Fortreal Real Estate Academy, so that this kind of problem is not or doesn't continue to exist within the Nigerian real estate sector, right? So at the time I started, I didn't have all of that access to knowledge, right? So it was difficult for me. That is why I always say that I struggled in the beginning, right? But if you are able to get the right knowledge, emphasis on the right knowledge, because you can get general knowledge and not be able to get results, right? So emphasis on the right knowledge and the right skill. If you get these two things together, you'll be good to go. And that comes from a place of seeking, applying to gain knowledge. That's the second step.
The best part of the course for me was the Realtor's law course. My favorite part was also the Realtor's law course as well.
Law course got to make me understand that there are some things that could put you into trouble in the business if you don't have the knowledge.
Through the knowledge I gathered in the class, I think I am now really empowered to go into the business without any fear of failure.
Number three is that I will encourage you, if you want to do well or start building a successful career, is to intern, volunteer, or work in a space that affords you the opportunity to observe directly how this thing is done. If you can find that space, that opportunity to work closely with people who are successful in the business, trust me, it will set you apart to building a great career for yourself. One thing that I've observed, in fact, when I started, I didn't have that opportunity. I started in Benin, right? And I couldn't really find that real estate company that I was going to go and sit down and be able to learn the ropes of what I needed to learn, right? So, but thank God for some of you who have such opportunities at this point, because a lot of real estate companies here and there. But when you're choosing to do that, make sure that you are getting or looking for that real estate company that can open you up. It's a shark world. The business is a shark business. So a lot of persons hide their trade secrets. They don't want to other people to rise. It's a reality in the sector, even amongst developers, right? People don't want to show you the ropes of how to do this thing. But if you find that place where you will learn, trust me, make sure you go for that kind of environment. So it's important that at some of those levels, you may have to volunteer, you may have to intern. And by the time you put your value on the table over time, trust me, you will definitely be brought on board. And at that point, you begin to reap not just the dividend of knowledge, but the dividend of money. I think I've said too much already. Right. So number 4 is that you should find a way to gain access to verified properties, genuine and verified properties. If you can find that, that will be very good for you as well. Because at the point of starting your career, you don't want to gamble. You don't want to begin to put out product that you're not sure of. And for some of you, let me skip that part. Maybe that will do that in another video. And the last point is market. The moment you're done with all of this, start marketing shamelessly with branding in mind. Yes. Start marketing shamelessly with branding in mind. If you can take these 5 steps seriously. Number 1, resolve. Number 2, go for the right knowledge and skill. Number 3, intern, observe, model somebody. Number 4, find a way to gain access to genuine and verified properties. Number 5, start marketing shamelessly. Emphasis on the word marketing, shamelessly, branding. If you are able to do these 3 things in line with the 5 steps I've given to you, trust me, you will be on your journey to building a great and successful real estate career. My name again is Raymond Ijama, and this was brought to you by Fortreal Real Estate Academy. What we're doing here is to make sure that you are inspired, you are equipped, you are empowered to become a top-selling realtor yourself. If you want to go for more practical, comprehensive knowledge in a way that gives you access to me and my entire team, holding you by the hand to start building or build a great and successful real estate career, I encourage you to enroll for our paid program where we literally hold you by the hand. If you're interested in that, the number to reach out to is on your screen. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel, like this video, drop a comment, and yes, make sure you share this with a friend. Until I see you next time, my name again is Raymond Ijama. I am the lead facilitator of the Fortreal Real Estate Academy. I'll see you on the other side. Bye-bye.